Bowser has been defeated over and over again. Whatever the King of the Koopas tries in order to get Peach's attention, it doesn't work. He tried to win her heart by kidnapping her during her vacation. He tried to win her heart by kidnapping her into space. He tried kidnapping her in a castle, kidnapping her with a stylish hat. He tried kidnapping in 2D, kidnapping in 3D. Nothing worked. It is almost as if kidnapping doesn't work. But if kidnapping isn't the answer to win a lady's attention, then what is? Bowser thought about this question a lot after his failed kidnapping in Super Mario Odyssey, and he came up with a new plan. If it is true that Peach really likes Mario, then maybe Bowser should stop trying to destroy Mario. Maybe he's finally able to win Peach's love if he becomes friends with our plumber. So as a start, Bowser sat down, booted up Mario Maker and came up with 5 ideas for Mario Maker levels, where Bowser actually helps Mario, where Mario is only able to reach his beloved flagpoles because of Bowser. 5 designs to befriend Mario. It is definitely worth a try to win Peach over this way. And if it doesn't work, he could still try to kidnap her afterwards. So are you ready? Let's do this. For our first idea, Bowser decided to use his amazing moveset in order to create a wonderful taxi for Mario to ride. The Koopa King teamed up with a couple of munchers and bullet blasters in order to build this beautiful jumping platform. Mario is on top of the bullet blasters and the platform slowly carries him towards the end. That would actually be a pretty boring ride for Mario if Bowser wasn't so kind to leave him a couple of obstacles along the way. Bowser left Mario some ouching saw blades, fire-spitting plants and chain jumps all along the ride so that Mario doesn't become bored. Wow, Bowser obviously tries hard to become friends with Mario. Okay, so how does Bowser's next design work? Here Mario is trapped in a room. The only way to escape is by getting a key. To Mario's right are 3 bombs which block a small key obtaining contraption. All that Mario has to do here is to make good use of the helpful fireballs, which Bowser spits towards Mario because he likes him so much. If Mario positions himself in a clever way, Bowser spits the fireballs towards the bombs, which grants Mario the key once all 3 exploded. Wow, amazing teamwork by our new BFFs. But there is also a small twist in this stage. At the top, Bowser hid a hidden shell timer, which makes the floor collapse if Mario isn't fast enough. Bowser did this in order to do Mario a small favor, since he knows how much our Italian jump'n'runner likes a good challenge. Our next design makes heavy use of Bowser's newest invention, the Bowser Switch. So here's what a Bowser Switch does. There is a Bowser carrying a bullet blaster to the left. If Mario runs towards this Bowser, Bowser starts to move. If Mario spawns close to the Bowser starts to move. If Mario runs towards this Bowser while the Bowser is off screen, the Bowser obviously starts to move as well. And if our plumber spawns while this Bowser isn't on screen, the Bowser does nothing. Absolutely nothing. For some weird reason, he isn't loaded. I believe this is a glitch, but Mario can walk to the right and back to the left, Bowser won't activate. I stumbled across this by accident, but it is really interesting and actually really useful as well, because there is still a way to activate Bowser by lowering the camera by 1 block, because this gets the Koopa King finally loaded, and the bullet blaster immediately starts to move. Hurrah! But wait a moment. Mario is trapped in here. Oh my god, Bowser needs to stop or he will crush Mario. Bowser, what are you doing? This will crush Mario. I thought you tried to become friends with Mario. Oh my god, he's going to get... Ah, I see. That was just a prank. Good friends sometimes play dirty tricks on each other. Well played, Bowser. The reason why Bowser was able to troll Mario here is because of this muncher P-switch setup at the top. Once the bullet blaster reaches the muncher is forced on top of the P-switch and Mario is saved in the last moment. If this design doesn't make Mario appreciate Bowser's great sense of humor, then nothing ever will. Our next idea is a classic final Bowser boss fight setup. Mario and Bowser have to make their way to the right here, but Mario's path is blocked at several locations along the way. Only Bowser is able to destroy those blocks. The Koopa King designed this level so that Mario is able to see what an incredible enrichment Bowser's unique skills could be for a plumber. I mean, sure, Mario can jump well and stuff, but only Bowser is able to spit explosive fireballs whenever he wants to. Only Bowser is able to walk through brick blocks as if they were made out of thin air, and only Bowser is able to trigger P-switches which live on top of dangerous saw blades. If Mario and Bowser combine their skills, they would become unbeatable. Together they would be able to defeat even the most dangerous evil in the Mushroom Kingdom. which ironically is Bowser. Next up, Bowser designed a small and fun puzzle room for Mario that uses a Bowser switch. Our plumber needs to find a way to reach the doors hidden behind the muncher, but this room is no ordinary room, because this room is built next to a magical mirror. This mirror shows the same room that Mario is currently in, but its magic reveals hidden secrets to Mario. For example, there are hidden question blocks in this room, but if Mario takes a look into the mirror, he's actually able to see them, which opens up the path towards the Bowser switch. This switch gets rid of the first muncher and makes the blocks go away, but there is still one muncher left. Maybe Mario should take a look into the mirror once again in order to find out what he's supposed to do now. Have you already figured it out? There are actually hidden POW blocks hidden here, which can be seen in the mirror. Triggering these POWs opens up the path to the exit door. Hooray! So this is the setup of the Bowser switch. This Bowser is unloaded until he is close to the current camera border. Once he's loaded, he walks to the right and this little mechanism is triggered. The POW blocks are outside of the screen border because of this little setup. So let's take a look at the final design which Bowser built in order to befriend Mario. This is a small and cute minigame where Mario once again has to make use of Bowser's unique fire-spitting abilities. Wow, it looks like Bowser is really proud of his fire-spitting abilities. Anyway, our plumber is trapped between these two bullet blasters. Mario would be stuck here for eternity if it wasn't for the small but helpful muncher to his right. If Mario manipulates Bowser's fireballs in a clever way, then he's able to open up the path for the muncher, which triggers the P-switch, gets rid of all bullet blasters and allows him to escape this room. The reason why the bullet blasters go away here is because of a recent change to the game mechanics. Up until the latest patch, bullet blasters and munchers would get pushed to the right if they were on top of a coin when a P-switch was triggered, but now they get destroyed instead. That's a significant change to the game and a really new and interesting mechanic with a lot of potential, but it's also really cool for another reason. Because the only reason I can see why Nintendo would make such a significant change to Mario Maker's core mechanics 2 years after its release is because they're probably working on a sequel. I think this patch is a really good sign that Mario Maker's Switch will eventually happen, but Nintendo is Nintendo, you never know. Anyway, that's it for Bowser Helps Mario Designs in Mario Maker. I hope you enjoyed this little video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up and maybe you feel especially like befriending a giant turtle today and want to hit the subscribe button as well. The next video in this channel will be a look back at the very first Mario and Luigi game, Superstar Saga. This video will be a little bit longer than the usual videos on this channel and because of this it might take a couple of days longer than usual until it's finished. But I hope that you have a wonderful day and to see you soon. Goodbye!